All right, so Olaide is with me live on Zoom today, and Olaide is based in Germany. So thank you so much for jumping on the call with me this morning, tonight for you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. You've just finished off 3 months of online coaching, and I just wanted to get a bit of feedback from you about what your thoughts were on the program. But firstly, maybe just to give a little bit of a description about why you started the program and how you came to me.
Well, I came to you through my partner, and she made me a birthday present because I've been asking for a while. Oh, I would love to have a personal trainer and just have all the comfort of having a personal trainer, um, and helping me with like getting back in shape and getting back a bit on my feet and having a routine again. Since I also had torn my Achilles a year ago, so I wanted to get back basically. And yeah, that was a little surprise for me with this 3 months package, which I've really enjoyed. And I wanted to like, yeah, lose weight and get back into shape, basically, a bit toned. And yeah, that was
Yeah,
my
what
goal.
a fantastic birthday gift.
Yes, it was.
Lovely idea. And then what were your thoughts on online coaching? Because obviously you've never sort of had an online coach or, I mean, a personal trainer, maybe a few sessions here and there, but what were your thoughts about online coaching?
Oh, I thought it was really, really great. I enjoyed the benefits of just having you basically content in my pocket, anywhere, anytime. I could just take out my phone and just do my plan. It doesn't matter. I was traveling also a couple of times, so that was really great. And then you helped me adjust stuff, so I didn't always have to be necessarily on one spot. So that was really great for me that it was flexible.
Fantastic. And what sort of elements of the program? Because obviously we had different elements with regards to exercise prescription. There were some videos. There was specific exercises for you. We had the monthly Zoom chat. We had the group chat.
Mm.
Like, what part of the program really stood out for you as enjoyable or most beneficial?
Oh, I enjoyed all of it actually. Everything just in a different way. I loved that I could swap all the programs and I could really just have, I mean, you were constantly adjusting with me. So anytime I needed to adjust something, I had an injury with my back in the time, you helped me adjusting that also was really great. All these ways of programs from stretching till back stuff and then back to weight and putting weight away and some yoga stuff. I loved that part, and I really loved the community also. We cheering up each other and sharing experiences, sharing also some, hard times. That was actually also some stuff I really loved that I could just personally come as a human being to just share a little bit of my struggles. And yeah, people are supporting each other. That was really lovely.
Mm, thank you. It's a beautiful community. I'm very proud of everybody's contributions to the group.
Mm,
And if you don't mind me asking, just with regards to
yeah.
the injury, how did you actually feel not having me there, but actually having to get through injuries on your own? Did you feel like you were supported enough? Did you feel like it was a safe way to move forward? If you don't mind sharing about that.
Yeah, yeah, it was actually. Well, I couldn't really move with my back and everything, right? I don't know what happened. I guess it's also part of my personal stress I have on top. So I felt very supported in that. I think you really took time to figure out what I can do, what to do, still support me also emotionally, and also as a personal trainer, as a coach, giving me that push that I still need, that it's not the end of the world. It's not, if you can't move, you can still do something. We just need to figure out what is possible. And also there was always communication. And with that, I think that's the most important thing is that to have communication. So that's what we had. We could write forward and backward until we found the right thing for me. And it feels much better already. Like I'm constantly doing that and repeating the same thing. And I can feel it has changed just with these little things that I was doing and now I'm improving slowly again.
Yeah, I think that's a key thing is that injuries can happen. And
Mm,
as long as we can figure out what we can still do and work around it. There's always something we can do.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was good for you to keep moving through and doing what
Mm.
you could do. And a lot of people would have just stopped for many months.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that in my head also because it was really sometimes I had a lot of pain and I really couldn't do anything. But it was just about just sitting on my mat that already just showing up for me, just does something with my mindset, which then also supported everything else. So, and I just reduce it. It's like you say I have a 20 minutes program, but even if I just show up for 5 minutes and just do one exercise, I kept on doing that. That really changed, and not doing more breaks in one day, maybe two, but like keeping it really there.
Yeah, totally. And having that accountability is such a big part of this process that you've always
Yes,
got someone there. Yeah.
yes, 100%. I really already miss you, and I'm looking forward to doing it again because I would love to improve into the nutrition part, which you've also gave me some tips already. But I can tell that it will really need a bit more support around that. Yes, I can see that really the benefits of that also to have a longer program. The
Yeah.
3 months is nice to start with. That's really when you just get to know it. So yeah.
So I guess more specifically, and this is going to be a tough question for you, really putting you on the spot here, but the fact that you started with me just over 3 months ago, your goal was for fat loss, your goal was to get fitter and stronger. And obviously
Mm,
there was, an injury that sort of held you back. What do you feel that you got out of the program? Because maybe in terms of fat loss or changing your body composition, we weren't quite able to achieve that in the time. But what do
mm.
you feel that you learned or that you're still, that you've taken away about yourself or about the process?
Yeah. Well, I would say changing my mindset towards how to see the whole space of moving and exercising again. You know, the consistency of doing it anyways and just showing up. This really stayed in my head. And because I've done something every day, I can see the programs already in my head that you did. I can see you in the videos coaching me. And I think it's really, or adding stuff like drinking my lemon water every morning, for example, that I put on top, like little things really that help you, get really some, like what's it called? Like when you just have your,
The
I
habits.
I got, yeah, my habits, exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, my habits, changing your habits. And I think it doesn't matter if I was not able to straight away get what I wanted in 3 months. Well, then I need 5, 6 months, whatever, because I had an injury, life happens. But I know that it would have been different if I wouldn't have the injury, right? And knowing this is just like, okay, well, we need to adjust sometimes in life, right? It's not always straight the way we wanted it to have to be. It just takes a little curve sometimes, and I still showed up and did something, but because I had the support. So for me, it was still very good.
Yeah, that's
I would have
fantastic.
just gone on.
Yeah, that's so good. And I hope you don't mind me adding my own observation from what I
Yes.
can see, is that knowing a little bit about you and obviously getting to know you a bit more through the process, what I saw was you allowing yourself to make time for yourself and to actually, take those small steps to prioritizing yourself, that just that little bit more. Obviously, you personally have a lot going on. Um, but that's what I saw in you, was that mental strength in starting to prioritize you.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Yes. 100%. Yes. Totally. I could feel the from the physical movement how my mental health improved. Yeah, definitely.
I hope you'll just continue to hold on to that and keep moving forward and keep prioritizing yourself.
I
And
will. I will. I'm starting putting weight now
great,
again, slowly.
using
Mm.
weights, great, excellent. Well, I'll be excited to get you back when you're able to get back on track. Just to
Mhm.
finish off, Olaide, if someone's listening to this interview now and they are not sure about online coaching and they're kind of obviously listening because they're interested,
Mm.
but something's holding them back from taking that step, what would you say to them? What advice would you give them, or what would you tell them about this process?
I would definitely recommend to try it online. I really love going to the fitness center also myself. I love, like, obviously, like, they have much more options with just stuff to use. But you can make such great programs online, and I think it's the flexibility I love, and the things you just get it done without having to go somewhere. Nowadays I really love these opportunities of doing stuff online. I would really recommend for people to just try it out and see the benefit. Yeah, I think it's worth it to try. It's fun. It's cool. Like, I mean, we're content on our phones anyways somehow, so we can also just have a little app that is called a fitness program. So
Brilliant. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, and thank you for being a part of the journey. And I look forward to seeing you when you're ready to get back into it.
yes, thank you so much for your support, and
Thank you.
I'm looking
It's
forward.
an absolute pleasure. I'll speak to you very, very soon.